The World Series of Darts finals, quarterfinals, and what a day we have in store. How about the world's best? Could MVG bring his top shelf stuff, or would the Ferret somehow find a way to shock the Netherlands? Would Ian White have more issues with the crowd or Danny Noppert? And what would it mean for his record on television? And how about RVB? Could he keep the dream alive for Barney's Army, or would it be a nightmare in the color yellow? The Elite Eight today on High Roller Radio. Yes, smoke 'em if you've got 'em. A super Sunday in Amsterdam where the crowd has been raucous and lively and the atmosphere absolutely terrific. Now on Saturday, Gerwyn Price put his fiery intensity on display against Michael van Gerwen, a brilliant contest, but MVG was just too good. He won it in a last leg decider and let it be known. Oh well, tweeted the Iceman afterwards. On to the next, as they say. Also, thanks for the continued support. How good was the reception Barney got last night? Raymond van Barneveld beat fellow Dutchman Jermaine Waddamena 6-4, and the host nation faithful paid tribute. Great scenes. Respect for a legend. Here is your quarterfinal lineup. 4 tilts on the card. The Elite Eight, baby. Quality. Some quality in the broadcast booth as well, with Jackie Oatley, Chris Mason, and Alan Warner-Little breaking it all down for us. Anyone for a Barney MVG final in Amsterdam? Asked Oatley. We know the Netherlands would love that. At support PDC2, I'm going to take the piss and say RVB will win the World Series. He then added this: I lose every other prediction. Why not one more? As for Janine, she had one thing on her mind. Let's play darts, she tweeted. And here to that. Let's go. Krzysztof Ratajski, Mensur Suljovic, first one's on. And I have to say, the walk-on goes to Mensur. The Polish Eagle wishy-washy on what side he wanted to give attention to. Suljovic more deliberate. Will the walk-on matter? We know who this guy was cheering for. One of the many Mensur-holics in the crowd. The Austrian can play, and he put on a display of fine finishing in that opening mini-session. This, his second bullseye, 3-0. Spread those arms, Mensur. Terrific start. But after Ratajski held in leg number 4, Mensur's expression here gives it away. He wasted 3 darts on double 12, and he was broken in leg number 5. 3-2 at the interval. Krzysztof right back in it, back on serve. It would stay that way through 10 legs and the second interval, the pair rifling off 5 straight holds of throw in that second session. The averages, an indication of how much better that first session was. This will help the average, though. Suljović's 5th maximum. They'd exchange breaks of throw for 6-all, then again for 7-all. Double 9 here for the 6th break of the match, and of course the obligatory headbutt. They'd go hold for 8-8, and then in the 18th leg drama with Suljović on 46 for the match. Wow, the Pole takes out the 161. The Eagle has landed. Talk about clutch. He loved it. In the decider, though, Mensur was superb. On 32 after 12 darts, double 16, yes. For game, set, match, he wound up for the headbutt. Right across the stage he went. They went the distance. 10-9 your final. I'm so happy, Mensur said. So happy it's finished. I'm in good form. I played well. On Ratajski's 161, I thought I'll kill him, he said. And then he hugged Ned Bolting and screamed out, come on. Suljović played great there, said at Darts Web 1. Would love to see him pick this up. I think a lot of people would. Michael van Gerwen versus Johnny Clayton next. Mighty Mike with the entire country behind him. Let's just admire these averages through 4 legs, shall we? The Ferret's 110 playing Michael's 106. And how about it? He was taking it to the world number 1, leading at the first interval up a break. Clayton would maintain his advantage until the 8th leg when he missed 2 at double, and MVG did this. The showpiece shot, The 132 for the cheeky finger point. He likes that checkout, doesn't he? 4-4 now. It got to 5-5. Then the 12th leg. Clayton on 132 himself just missed. You know he wanted that one. Well, he'd get it on his return visit. MVG missed as well, and it was 6-all. At 7-6, though, Van Gerwen would land the knockout punch. A break on double 10 for his trademark celebration. That was the difference. He put it in overdrive from there, close most of the way, but MVG reeled off 4 straight for the 10-6 result. Johnny played really well. His finishing killed me, he said. You just have to keep believing in yourself. Michael did what Michael does, said Roy Polloy. Sees the finish line and sprints where others stumble. Made up MVG won that one, said David Rice. It wasn't all plain sailing, but he got there in the end. I can tell you one guy who wasn't made up. Gerwin Price, he tweeted this out after the MVG match, a pic of Van Gerwen roaring with the question, can someone please tell me what I do different? Gezi going off. I'll answer that question. Not much. The same stuff, folks. It's all machismo. He's got a point, replied DJ Gandolfini, and yes, he really does. Danny Noppert having fun with the home fans as his name was being called out, hit the stage with confidence, seemed ready. He'd have to be, taking on Ian White, who was looking for a breakthrough title on TV. We got the dab. Opening session went with throw. This double 12 from Noppy made it 3-2 at the commercials. He'd score an early break when they came back, still had daylight through 8 legs. The Dutch faithful loving the action, and the 2-ton-plus checkouts from Noppy, a 121, and then a 102 for another break, and 6-3. It went 7-3, then 8-3, and the rout was on. The whistling so bad at one point, White turned around with the death stare. If looks could kill, he was not happy in Holland. But after that exchange, he seemed to settle, started to fight back, nerves getting the best of Noppy as he squandered 8 match darts, and White kept saying thank you. From 8-3 down, he brought it back to 9-8, winning 5 of the next 6, the tension mounting. Then, wow, this, Noppert's 10th match dart wasted. He'd bust his score on his return visit, an 11th match dart gone, incredible drama, and we were off to a decider. White with the darts. But are you kidding me? Noppy got down first and finally found the game winner. Oh, Danny boy, said M. Austin 71. Yes, on a lucky 13th attempt. We had liftoff too. Right off his feet he went. A big win for him. Couldn't contain his excitement. Absolute craziness. I was nervous, he said. The last dart is the most important one. The hardest game of my life. Tough one for Ian White, tweeted Charlie Gray, reminding us the diamond has never advanced past the quarters on TV. All eyes on this man, our headliner, the man of the hour, Raymond van Barneveld, enjoying the adulation of the home crowd. They love him, and he loves them. The salute once on stage. No easy task, though, for the 5-time world champ. Dave Chisnell, his opponent, and he's been red hot of late. First session went with throw. Barney had chances, but Chizzy, despite showing frustration here, was leading 3-2 at the interval. That frustration must have spilled over, because look at this. RVB with 3 on the spin for 5-3 in a flash. In the 10th leg, he fired in this 180, then took out 41. And how about this look? The grimace, the growl, the eyes of a tiger right there. 6-4 Barney at the commercials, 2-ton-plus checkouts, an 11-darter. He averaged 111 in that second session. He got the fans on their feet with his 4th maximum here, en route to 7-5. This guy's a Barney fan only at the darts. Credit to Chizzy, though. He dug deep. In the 14th leg, he took out 68 to get things back on serve. He was fired up, had the darts at 7-all and the advantage. Pure tension at 8-8. But after Chizzy held, he ended it on bullseye. The 127 finish, beautiful. How do you handle a partisan crowd? Well, you just play better. 10-8 your final. Barney was right there, but Chizzy got there. I had to dig deep when I did, he said. The crowd didn't bother me. So there you have it. The semis are set. We'll decide a World Series winner tonight. It's the finals today on High Roller Radio.